Good afternoon and welcome to JA Fairfield in Little Rock for today's match between the Parkview Lady Patriots and the Vilonia Lady Eagles. It looks like both teams are prepping to come out to the field and we should be getting started shortly. Let's see. Starting 11 for Vilonia, it looks like we will have Aubrey Broll, Cora Kleberg, Izzy Rothaker as your back line with Kinley Bolin holding down the keep. See Carissa Borden, Peyton Hensley, August Hudson, Presley Ferris, Kendall Johnson, JC Macias, and one second. And Bella Irvin is out there as well. Referees checking his watch, prepping sure that has everything in line. And we are off. Vilonia got the ball to start the match and looks to attack upfield. JC Macias into the corner. She's got three defenders on her. She pulls back, looks to center, drops it back, picked up by Carissa Borden, pressured by Parkview, but Peyton Hensley comes out with ball in the box. No one's pressuring. She looks to center. Ball cleared out wide by Parkview. Throw in coming on the JC Macias gets the ball in. Off the head of Hensley. Ball's bouncing into the quarter. Hudson's there. Parkview tries to clear, but August has the ball, drops it back to Peyton. Peyton to Borden. Borden looking to center it. Just past Ferris. Now sending it into the corner to Johnson. Johnson centering touch. Off the foot of Irvin. Hudson keeps it alive, but it's going to end up going out. Should be a throw in coming for Parkview. Throw in coming for Parkview. Trying to get a little bit better view. Borden puts it into the corner. No one's there. And we will have a Parkview goal kick. Sorry for the choppy camera work. It's just me doing both voiceover and camera, so it's going to be a little. Goal kick played long, but out around the 40. Vilonia looks to restart quickly. Parkview slows the pace, playing it out, and Vilonia will have a throw. Big throw, Ferris. Ferris touches out wide to Johnson. Johnson tracks it down. Step into the box. Left foot, off the hands of the keeper. Save. Good save by the Parkview keeper. Good shot by Johnson. Better save. That punt played strikes just inside the midfield line. Rothaker for Vilonia is tracking it down. She's there. And Parkview wins a throw. Oh, nope. Throw coming for Vilonia. Parkview plays it out. Oop, let's go the other way. There we go. And now you have Irvin into the box. Bumped as she shot, straight to the keeper. And now we'll have a punt coming for Parkview. Oop. Punt off the side of the foot. Takes a couple bounces. And Parkview does come down with it around midfield. Borden picks it off. Sends it up to Irvin, to Johnson. Borden sends it out wide, up into the box. Parkview's first there, though. Hensley out to Macias. JC into the box. JC with a step by. JC gets by 3 separate fenders, but the third one is able to deflect it off her for a Parkview goal kick. We're about 5 minutes into this first half. Goal kick coming. Line drive over the head of Borden. But Rothaker's there to settle. Rothaker sends it across to Hensley. Peyton trying to cross it over to Johnson. Johnson is not able to get there quick enough, and it deflects off her out for a Parkview throw. Throw played by a 7 of Parkview, and I apologize in advance. I don't have the Parkview roster with me. Throw in Vilonia. Oh, picked up. Hensley able to get a touch and clear it out, but the keeper runs on to stop the attack. Restart comes from the keeper. High in the air over a couple different players off the head of Borden. Settled by Parkview. Rothaker able to slow the attack down and wins the throw in for Vilonia. Rothaker to Ferris. Deflection picked up by Parkview. You now have Miss JC coming down the sideline. Takes a little contact, gets by. Now she's looking to drop. Centering. Hensley, just outside the box. Fouled by number 13 of Parkview. Should be a direct coming for Vilonia. Big touch. Flips off her heels off the head of a Parkview player, picked up by the keeper. Seemed like Peyton may have just missed that. Still almost found a way to sneak it by everyone, though. That's a high fly. Takes one big bounce, and Johnson settles it out of the air. Drops it back to Borden. Borden with pressure. Ferris gets it, plays it to Johnson. Johnson plays it back. Now we have a loose ball, ultimately dropped to the Vilonia line. Ooh, Burl went to clear it and played it right off of a Parkview player's face. Well, refs doubled Refs double checking on the player, make sure everything's okay. He chooses, he's not stopping the clock. I think he's just making sure everything's okay, making sure she's not bleeding. And it looks like she's okay. That's good to see. And we will have a restart here for drop ball. Played to Borden. Borden looking to send it out wide. One bounce, two bounce. And Macias is off down the sideline. Oh, unable to control it. It'll be a throw in. Coming for Parkview. Macias to Hensley. Hensley with a touch into the box. Keeper's there. Apologize, I'm trying to get the camera steady. Keeper has the ball. Weighing her options. Restarts. Ball touches around the 40. Rothaker's there. Header over Parkview player. And now Borden has it, and they award the throw. Getting it downfield over Johnson. Johnson saves the ball in. Now she's into the box. Big touch. Ooh, hits the near post. Not a bad look by Johnson. She just missed. Ref allows for substitutions. Number 10 coming into the game for Parkview. Goal kick coming for Parkview after this substitution. Ball centered back to Hensley. Hensley with the big touch, but it's wide left. Wide left off frame. Goal kick coming for Parkview. Goal kick coming. It looks like a center back for Parkview will be taking a kick. Big touch, finally settled by Kleberg. Kleberg out wide to Macias, and the attack is on. Centers it to Hensley. Picked off by Parkview, however. Parkview looking to attack on the Vilonia sideline. Bourne's there to win the ball. She sends a big touch up into the middle of the box. Parkview gets a foot on it, but Vilonia maintains possession. Now quick out to the side to Johnson. Johnson looking to attack. Just misses down the sideline, and we'll have a Parkview throw. Another substitution for Parkview, number 15 into the game, replacing number 1. Parkview throw coming. Throw settled. Now she's got 2 Vilonia defenders on her, or attackers on her, and almost gets through, but Vilonia pokes it away. And now Ferris has it. She's looking to center. Big touch by Borden. Borden up to Irvin. Irvin unable to get a foot on it. It'll be a goal kick for Parkview. Goal kick coming for Parkview. 13 minutes into this first half. Score still 0-0. The approach. Over everyone's head. Brohl unable to get a successful settle, but she is able to come away with it. Sends it down the sideline. Parkview there to pick it off, but unable to keep it in play. It should be a Vilonia throw. Borden with the restart. And to Ferris. Ferris played off ball. Play on called. Borden gets it up to Hudson. Hudson now looking to get into the box. Touch up to Hensley. Hensley on to keeper. Keeper save. Vilonia's getting a lot of opportunities, just unable to convert. Seems like they may be rushing their shots a little bit and just need to get a little bit more power on their touches. High air ball of a punt. Played out of the air. Up, and it's Ferris almost comes down with it. Parkview clears. And that'll be a Parkview throw. Nope. Yeah. Throw awarded to Vilonia. Substitution for Vilonia during the stoppage. For both Vilonia and Parkview. 5 back into the game for Parkview. And it looks like Bella Irvin out, Kendall Hale in on the Vilonia side. So about 15 minutes in, Kendall Hale sees her first action of the day. Kendall's got a powerful shot. If she can get open in the box, she can cause her own set of problems. Parkview throw. Borden plays that ball out of air, but out of play as well. Remains Parkview ball. Izzy settles the ball. Looks to get it wide to Kleberg. Kleberg walking it over to JC. JC up to, well, I think that was up to Hudson. Parkview steps in between. Kleberg plays it out wide. Macias drops to Kleberg. Cora looks up. Gets it to Borden. Borden to Macias, and now we have the ball on the sideline. Looking to make a run. Parkview just punches it out to slow down the play. Macias runs the ball down, and we'll have a throw in for Vilonia. Macias up to Hudson. August settles, looks to get into the box. Parkview wins the ball away momentarily, and then sends it up the sideline. It's a big touch. That ball is going to slowly and eventually roll out. It should be a, well, maybe. Yep, finally does. Kleberg had to wait about 20 extra steps. Kleber gets the ball back in, and Parkview awarded the throw. Parkview throw just inside the midfield line, far sideline. Ball in, played to 7. Hensley comes up, tries to win the ball. Fight for the ball. Parkview does come out with it. Borden's there to continue the pressure now. Well, 15 is well off. But I guess they're just going to say play on. That ball goes out baseline, goal kick coming for Vilonia. Apologize to everyone at home. I've got a very small window to record out of here, so I'll do my best to keep the ball, but there's going to be some situations where I may not be able to get it in frame. Parkview looking to pick off the goal kick. Ball throw awarded to Parkview. Parkview throw around the 20-yard line of the far sideline. Ball dropped into 7. 7 looking to go down the sideline. JC's looking to slow down. Parkview looking to be dangerous just outside the box. And eventually 3 Vilonia defenders are able to play the ball into touch. Parkview showing some life here. Drop into 7. 7 down the sideline, looks to center it, plays it off Kleberg. It'll be a corner kick coming for Parkview. Vilonia needs to win this ball clear out. Look to reapply pressure. Parkview keeping one back. Vilonia often only put one on the counter. Ooh, big touch. Off a shoulder. Ball on the ground, but in the hands of Kinley Bolin. Kinley plays the ball out wide to JC. JC picks the ball up and looks to go at the attack. She doesn't have pressure yet. Oh, a little bit of a touch gets away from her, and she regains her momentum. Drops all the way back to Kleberg. Kleberg up to JC. JC going down the sideline. JC getting pressure on both sides. Fights off one defender. Continues on. Centers it. Ball to Hudson. Hudson near the sideline. Oh, Hudson sneaks it past the front poach, and keeper barely gets a hand on it. If that gets by, you had two Vilonia kids crashing to tap that one in. Nope. Goal kick or restart for Parkview. High looping ball played off the foot. Up to Hudson. Hudson plays the deflection. She gets the ball into the box. Hudson trying to keep the ball in. And goal kick awarded. 20 minutes into this first half, or halfway through this first half. And we have a couple substitutions for Parkview, number 1 and number 13 into the game for Parkview. Looks like they'll have to have their center back take this one again. Low line drive over a couple players' heads. Kleberg walks it down. Ball's played out in touch. Kleberg looks to restart. Vilonia looking to attack their sidelines pretty heavily. Would maybe like to see them use more of the field. Broll runs this one down, and she looks to walk it up the field. Rothacker places her on the back. Broll looking to center it. After deflection does get it. Up to Hensley. Hensley up to Johnson. Parkview still unable to clear it. And I'll go ahead and say this. I missed it at one point. We have into the game Lillian Polkar in for Vilonia. Macias and Hensley want to play a two-man game. Macias able to get to it. She's able to stay, she's down the line, looks to center, gets to Hudson. Hudson with one touch. Right foot tabs in. Ball deflect, I think she lost a shoe. Or lost a shoe or took a hit she wasn't expecting. We have a moment. Perez is walking on the field to check on August, make sure everything is good. She's walking herself. That's a good sign. And she never went down hard. It looks like the play will be drop ball to Vilonia. Clock play restarts. Kleberg up to Macias. JC down the sideline. Macias. Oh, Macias hits the inside of the post. And so that will be a goal by JC Macias. All right. JC finds the far inside of the far side of the net, and Vilonia steps up 1-0. 22 minutes. 22 minutes in the first half. JC scores to put Vilonia up 1. And we're back in action. Parkview's restart. That's a big touch by Parkview into the box. And out the baseline. That was a massive touch by I think number 9 of Parkview. She's got a big leg on her. Vilonia's going to have to make sure to mark anytime the ball's in the near half. Restart coming from Aubrey Broll. Aubrey up to JC. JC fighting up the sideline. Wins it. Now she has more pressure coming. 7 and JC are fighting for the ball. JC continues to bulldoze to the sideline. She gets the ball up to Irvin. Irvin into the box, 2 clears it out wide, and the ball eventually goes out into touch. It should be a throw for Vilonia. We have a clock stoppage. Oh, we never restarted the clock. How much time? 19? I have 1532. Throw in for Vilonia. Keeper finally gets a hand on it. So, yeah. Bear with. We're going to take a. All right. We have a restart. All right. Let's see. Back to action. Apologize. Vilonia fighting for the ball on the far sideline. It's Macias. JC working the sideline. Breaks through. Centering touch off the foot of 13. 13 pops the ball to the sideline. It takes a quick bounce, and it is sent downfield. And there's Vilonia gonna have to hurry. That ball was played in play. Kleberg gets it turned. Parkview saves it from going out, though. Parkview looks to center it. Vilonia's got to get back here. Polkar does come in and take it away. Polkar plays it up to Ferris. Ferris got the ball some open field, sends it wide to Hale. Hale with one quick touch. Now Hale gets past to the defender. Hale by herself into the box. Oh, that's, yeah, off the top of the goal. That's Kendall Hale with the goal. Kendall Hale with a couple of good touches and then puts the ball right off the tip of the keeper's gloves, and Vilonia moves up 2-0. So Kendall Hale scores in the 26th minute. Unassisted goal by Kendall Hale in the 26th minute. And Vilonia goes up 2-0. Annabelle Shirley into the game for Vilonia. Parkview restart. Oh, ball won by Ferris. Clock. Ball in for throwing for Parkview. Loose ball. Annabelle Shirley gets there and sends the ball out wide. Johnson looks to center it, centered up to Bella. Bella's by herself. Bella, big touch out wide to Johnson. Johnson able to run it down, gets there. Johnson knocked down, and Parkview plays it out wide. Substitution for Vilonia. Izzy Rothaker out of the game. Carissa Borden taking her spot. So just to recap, Kinley Bolin in the box, playing keep. Kleberg, Broll, and Borden back line. Oh, throw in. Tapped out wide. Shirley's the one who comes and brings it down. Plays it out wide to Hensley. Hensley looks to get into Johnson. No one seems to be able to find the ball. Four plays it. Going out the baseline. Johnson's able. Uh, hmm. Johnson must have played it while it was out somehow, and a goal kick given to Parkview. Didn't look like that had been cleared by a Parkview player, so I'm not sure. But regardless, call is Parkview goal kick. Good touch by the Parkview player. Gets past Kleberg. And now there's a foot race. Kleberg does get to it first. I'm assuming she never touched it, and it's a throw in for Vilonia. Kleberg up to Hensley. Hensley now looking to make a sideline run. She sends it to Johnson. Johnson to Polcar. Vilonia doing a good job of switching the field. Ferris, runs into a wall. And Parkview able to win the ball. Immediately to Borden, who flips it up off the face of Annabelle Shirley. Parkview defenders fighting off. Presley Ferris gets the ball. Presley Ferris taken down from behind. Can't tell if this is game is getting physical. Doesn't seem malicious, but foul finally called. Johnson looking to take this free kick. Touch, low line drive, deflected off Ferris. Keeper picks the ball. Restart. Oops, apologize. Johnson plays a rainbow touch over everyone, and now Johnson's going down the sideline. Johnson speed, centers it, tries to get to Hensley, deflected off number 7. Number 7 looking to turn, tries to set up the sideline, gets it past both Vilonia players. Vilonia throw in. We also have substitutions for both teams. Number 8 into the game for Parkview, and it looks like August Hudson's back into the game for Peyton Hensley. Throw coming. Picked off by number 7. Number 7 looking to clear, sends it down the sideline. Kleberg touches it, drops it back to Borden. Borden by herself. Borden going wide. Trying to set it up to Hale. Ferris gets there, but it deflects off Ferris. It should be a Parkview throw. Parkview throw. Ferris comes out, sends it up to Bella Irvin. Bella Irvin with the ball on her foot, pressured from behind. She gets the ball to Johnson. Johnson takes a look. Big touch, high, wide right. Wide right. wide and to the right. Off frame, goal kick for Parkview. It's a warm day here. Good to see both teams utilizing their substitutions. It looks like during that last stoppage, Lillian Polkar took a breather and Izzy Rothaker came back into the game into that CDM. Goal kick coming for Parkview. Rothaker plays that. Drops back to Borden. Borden up to Hudson. Hudson flips over to Ferris. Parkview pokes it away momentarily, but Borden's there. And now Hale. Hale over to Hudson. Hudson out wide. Johnson. Johnson looks for a centering shot off the keeper's glove. Keeper gets hands on it. A lot more power in that one, which is good, what we like to see. And now we have a restart by the keeper. High ball. Rothaker plays it out of the air. Up to Shirley. Shirley fighting for the loose ball. Parkview trying to get it clear, and Hale puts it up in center. Pretty. No one in the vicinity. It's now a foot race between Irvin and the keeper wins that race. Ooh, cool breeze. Nice. Oh, that punt off the keeper's side of the keeper's foot. Takes a couple bounces. Hale's running it down. Drops it back to Borden. Borden maybe rushed that a little bit, and it'll be a Parkview throw. But that's no shame there. They're just trying to turn on the aggression, get the counter going. It does look like JC's coming back into the game for Johnson, and there's a couple substitutions for Parkview as well. Parkview throw. Ferris comes out of the scrum with it. And now punches up to Hudson. Hudson plays it out wide to JC. JC able to gets a foot on it, just not able to corral it. Throw in coming for Parkview. All right, Vilonia tries to center it. That's Irvin, top of the box. Irvin into the box. Irvin with a big touch, but right into the keeper's mitts. Another save for the Parkview keeper. If Vilonia can put the ball a foot to the left or the foot to the right, this could be a different story. 5.5 minutes remaining in this first half. Vilonia up 2-0. That punt bounces over a couple players' heads. Rothaker plays it out of the air, sends it out wide. JC drops it to Kleberg. Cora sends it up to a couple of Vilonia players. Hudson's now got someone on behind her. Irvin plays it up to Irvin. Irvin bounces it off a couple of feet. Oh, pokes one through and misses just a couple feet to the left. Pretty good touch, just a little off frame. Another goal kick coming for Parkview. And then this stoppage will have a substitution. It looks like Presley Ferris will get replaced by Peyton Hensley. This restart will be taken by the center back for Parkview, this goal kick. A couple really big legs on this Parkview team. The approach. Low line drive off of Parkview player around the 40. Ball takes a couple bounces. Vilonia, Kendall Hale comes away with it. Sends it across to JC. JC now looking to attack. JC takes two defenders with her. Now she's alone in the box. Big touch, straight on keep. May have wanted to see her take one more touch there. Possibly get a better angle, but regardless, Vilonia putting a lot of pressure. and lead 2-0. That punt is going to go high, take a couple bounces out of touch into touch, and we'll have a restart for Vilonia. It looks like Borden will take it. She looks to center it in. Couple loose touches, deflected off Hensley. It should be, yeah, it should be a Parkview throw. It's a warm day out there. I think it's the third straight day of 80s degree weather for these players after being lucky to get a day in the 60s. So it should be interesting to see how they adjust to the heat. Parkview with a throw. Throw in. Two Vilonia players there boxing in Parkview, and Hensley pokes it away. And Parkview looks to go the other way. Parkview centers, but Vilonia's there. Broll plays it out to Kleberg. Kleberg with the touch. Up to JC. JC looking to attack the sidelines. He centers it. Gets taken down. Foul called. Broll will take this restart for Vilonia. Over a couple players' heads. Off the foot of Irvin. Irvin looking to center it. Loose ball in the box. Irvin there. Drops it out to JC. JC sends it back to Irvin. Irvin with the touch. Sends it to Hudson. Hudson two touch. Up to Irvin. Irvin trying to make room in the box. Taken down and cleared by Parkview. Broll's there to corral the ball. She pops it out to Kleberg. Pressure coming for Parkview. Kleberg settles. Sends it down the sideline to JC. JC down the sideline. Keeps the ball in play. By herself. Big touch. 7 collapsing. She centers. Little too on frame. Wide left of the goal. And with about a minute 40 remaining, it'll be a Parkview goal kick. There's a little bit of a discrepancy between me and the actual game clock. But just so everyone knows, there's about a minute 25 remaining. Goal kick coming for Parkview. Low line drive, skips, played off Broll. Broll plays it out wide to Borden. Borden flips it up to Shirley. Shirley looks to turn with it. Parkview makes a couple touches. Ball remains loose. And Parkview continues to try and clear. Vilonia's there. Broll up to Shirley. Shirley out wide to JC. JC gets to it. JC into the box. Centers to Hudson. Hudson, one touch. One touch right to the keeps gloves. These girls are getting a lot of opportunities, and I would like to see them take maybe one more touch or maybe one more second and make sure they make good contact. Ball played out of the air by Hudson. And scrum for ball. Parkview comes out of it with 6 seconds remaining. So this is going to pretty much signify the end of it. 2-1. And that's the end of the first half. So at halftime, score is 2-0 in favor of Vilonia. We're going to take a break and we'll be back shortly. All right. We have about 20 seconds left in halftime. The refs are on the field. And looks like both teams are prepping to take the field. Lady Eagles shout out, and it looks like we will know who our starting 11 is shortly. Looks like Kinley Bolin will remain in keep. I think that's Carissa Borden, Aubrey Broll, and Cora Kleberg in that back line. Izzy Rothaker is playing center defensive mid. It looks like winger you have Presley Ferris and JC Macias. Peyton Hensley playing attacking mid. And up top it'll be Bella Irvin and August Hudson and Kendall Johnson. I believe Vilonia got the ball to start the match, so it should be a Parkview restart, but let's see let's see what happens. Yeah, Parkview. Okay, yeah. Vilonia takes the spot outside the circle. Parkview comes in. Official hands up, and we're off in the second half. Parkview looking to attack. Borden fights for the ball. Throw awarded to Parkview. No, Borden ran that ball thinking she was going to get to throw, but it is a Parkview throw. Throw coming. In. Settled. Ferris applying pressure. Loose ball. Played out by Ferris. Rothker unable to get quite to it, but Hensley is there. Hensley up to Hudson. Hudson and 10 for Parkview just miss each other. Ferris plays it up, but no one there for Vilonia, so it'll be a Parkview throw. Throw into 7. Johnson applying pressure. And foul called. We have a restart for Parkview. Big touch. Ball hits around the 30, off Broll. Broll trying to clear it. Plays it off a Parkview player. Throw to Parkview. Unconventional throw in. Parkview looking to attack. 7 in the corner. That's for Borden defending. And ball centered in. Broll plays it back out wide. Vilonia unable to control. It'll be a Parkview throw somewhere around the 10-yard line. Throw in, settled, Parkview. Parkview looking to attack. Johnson pokes it away. Parkview's first there, but Ferris able to pick it up. Vilonia can't wait for the ball to come to them. They're going to have to start attacking. Sorry for the fuzzy picture. All right. And we got JC on a breakaway. JC's by herself into the box, centering touch. Hits it near post, and that's it. JC Macias' second goal of the night. Walks it into the box. And at the 42nd minute, JC Macias puts the Eagles up 3-0. Parkview will have a restart. Unconventional restart for Parkview. Big touch. And Kinley Bolin picks it up. Bolin's punt. Out wide to JC. JC Macias on the near sideline. Centers it up to Hensley. Oh, by two people, and 7 for Parkview comes up with the ball. Parkview unable to maintain control as Rothaker is able to get there. Now you have 2 Vilonia players with the ball. JC with a good run down the sideline. However, Parkview player just gets a foot on it. Now a throw in for Vilonia. 13. Oh, JC, good shielding effort by Parkview. Oh, keeper's unable to clear that ball played to her. Drops it to Ferris. Ferris to Hensley. Hensley centers to Bella Irvin, unable to get a big touch on it. Keeper picks it up. Good opportunity there. Just unable to finish. But Vilonia continues to see opportunities, and that's a good sign. Restart coming for Parkview. Ball played in the air. Off the knee of Johnson. And loose in the midfield. Rothaker's first one there. She plays it out wide to Macias. Macias centering, but picked off by Parkview. Ball remains on the sideline, and Vilonia continues to attack. JC centers. Nope, JC takes it herself. Now she kicks it back out to Hensley, who had started to run. Ball behind her, unable to turn. Throw in coming for Parkview. During this throw-in, there'll be a couple substitutions for Parkview. Number 2 and number 3 will enter the game for number 1 and number 4. Illegal throw called. Big throw by Hensley. Irvin loose. Hudson able to get a big touch on it. Just slight lean back, sends it through the uprights. But that's the kind of power you want to see on a shot in that situation. Good opportunity for Vilonia. Goal kick coming for Parkview. Number 7 for Parkview will take the touch. Ball played out of the air by JC. JC now looking to middle, trying to set it up to Hudson. Ferris comes down with it, sends it out wide to Johnson. Johnson splits a couple of defenders, and Ferris comes on with the ball. Ferris by herself in the box, looks to center. Hudson is there. Hudson gets a foot on it. Ball goes out the baseline. They're going to say Parkview actually got that, and it'll be a corner kick coming for Vilonia. I think this is only the first corner kick of the game for Vilonia. Johnson takes it. Low line drive to Hensley. Cleared temporarily by Parkview. Ball played out wide. JC settles it down. Centers in. Irvin pressuring. Ball loose. August Hudson, big shot. 2 straight shots right into the gut of the keeper. Keeper makes both stops. So both August Hudson and Presley Ferris with great shot opportunities. Just keeper in the right place at the right time. Restart coming here for Parkview. Ball high in the air. Hensley tries to play it out of the air. Does come down with it. Plays it out wide. And JC's able to get it past the defender. Now she's got 2 on her. Opts to play back. Ball goes out. It should be a Vilonia throw. Over a couple defenders' head. Off of a Parkview foot. Parkview looking to clear. Ball into touch. It should be a Vilonia throw. And JC will take the throw. Oh, or no. She rolls it up to Hensley. Hensley looking to take a big throw. Low line drive into the box. Off the foot of Ferris. Deflected. Parkview tries to clear. Oh. And they momentarily do. Broll punches it back into the box. You've got Bella Irvin. Oh. Flips it off, hits the wrong side of her foot, bounces hard right, plays wide. It'll be a goal kick for Parkview. Substitution number 5 into the game for Parkview during this goal kick. We're about 8 minutes into this, a little 8.5 minutes into the second half. And we look to be resuming play. Low line drive off the foot of Ferris. Ball settled. Rothacker flips it up to Hensley. Hensley up to Hudson. Hudson not to Ferris. Deflected and momentarily cleaned. Johnson there. Didn't touch it, so it's going to be a Vilonia throw from about the 5-yard line. He's going to allow substitutions at this time. Substitution into the game for Vilonia. It looks like Bella Irvin's going to take a breather, and that's going to be Kendall Hale replacing her. Yeah, Kendall Hale into the game for Vilonia. We have Kendall Johnson on the far side preparing to throw on the restart, and here we're off. Big touch, low line drive, deflected off number 7 of Parkview, and we'll have our second corner kick coming for Vilonia. Low line drive. Vilonia comes up with it midfield. Borden trying to put it back in, but Parkview's there to deflect. Borden, Broll plays it back to Borden. Borden sends it across to Hensley. Oops. Hensley settles down, plays it up to JC. Cleared away by Parkview. We should have a Vilonia throw coming in. Throw by Hensley just into the corner of the box over a Parkview defender. Now there's 2 Vilonia players pressuring in the corner. Hale causing problems. Shot, passing down the line, and Parkview comes away with it. Kleberg slows it down. Gets the ball up to Hensley. Loose ball picked up by Rothacker, sent in. Centering it. Hudson in the vicinity. She plays it out wide to Johnson. Johnson, plays it off her foot, saves it. Centering touch, high off the air, off the corner. Ball remains in play. Rothacker rushing it down. And throw and awarded to Parkview. Throw-in coming to Parkview. Oh, he called it. Okay, so called a foul on Rothacker. Couldn't tell. 7 for Parkview will be taking the touch. Big touch through several players, flipped off a Parkview player. Pushed up by Broll, and now there's a foot race. 7 for Parkview's there, but Hudson's there providing pressure. August has the ball in the corner, poked away by Parkview, throwing coming for Vilonia. Substitution into the game for Vilonia. Izzy Rothacker is getting a breather, and Lillian Polkar will be taking her spot. Throwing on the restart, it'll be a throw in for Vilonia. Looks like Kendall Johnson will be taking the throw. 12 minutes into the second half. Throw in coming for Vilonia. Low line drive played off Presley. Ferris centers. Gets it off the left foot of Hensley and into the corner of the net. So that's Presley Ferris to Peyton Hensley for a Vilonia Eagle goal. So in the 52nd minute, 12 minutes into this second half, Vilonia strikes to go up 4-0. So once again, that was a Presley Ferris assist to Peyton Hensley, who buries that ball on the far side, inside the far side of the net, and we will have a pseudo center restart for Parkview. He's got her. And there's the restart. Parkview drops the ball. It looks to attack up the middle. Johnson pokes it away from 7. Now we have a foot race. Johnson centering past a little bit too much, and the keeper will be able to get there. Oh, she was dangerously close to the top of the box. That punt goes out the sideline. Vilonia throw. Another substitution. Looks like Carissa Borden out of the game and Annabelle Shirley in for her. Restart there by Vilonia. Johnson to Ferris, centers it in to back to Johnson, centers it up to Hensley. Hensley to Hale. Loose ball. Tries to play it out wide. Deflection. August Hudson's in the area, but Parkview does get a foot on it and flips it out. And now Parkview looking to go the other way. 3 for Parkview, tries to take the ball down the sideline, but Polkar's there. She centers it back to Broll. Broll, quick touch back up. Vilonia is not able to get there. Number 7 for Parkview with a couple nice touches, gets around 2 different defenders, and continues. The deflection back to her. Kleberg now pressuring, comes through. She's able to take it away from 3. Kleberg gets it to Macias. They say it went out, though, so it'll be a Parkview throw. All right, throw coming for Parkview. Drops it to 7. Vilonia ushers her down the sideline, and Parkview pokes it out. It'll be a Vilonia throw. Here with 25 and a half minutes remaining in the second half, Vilonia up 4-0. Kleberg with the throw. Hensley fights for it. Kleberg got a bunch of loose ball play right now. No one able to come down with it. Hensley has it momentarily, gets it up to Macias. In touch called, throw for Parkview. Couple substitutions for Vilonia. Or at least one substitution. Yeah, one substitution for Vilonia. Kendall Johnson's getting a breather. Bella Irvin replaces her. Parkview gets the throw and looks to attack. Broll puts it back out on the sideline for a throw-in. Parkview will have a throw-in as soon as we run a ball down. Looks like number 6 for Parkview will take this throw. Ball gets in, deflected off Parkview out to number 3. And loose ball. No one's coming away with it just yet. Broll plays it out wide to Hudson. Hudson tries to send a big touch up to Hale, but 2 different Parkview players deflect it. And now Polkar gets the ball out wide to Ferris. Ferris looking to go down the sideline, centering pass up to Irvin. Irvin gets there, gets sandwiched, drops it back to Hudson. Hudson, she's centering it to Hensley. Hensley gets past her defender. Hale and Hensley fight for it, but the ball's poked out. And now Parkview's on the attack. Well, Hudson comes out of nowhere, wins the ball, gets it up to Ferris. Ferris down the sideline, past her defender, looking to attack. She is just outside the box, centering touch into the back of the net the wrong way. We'll have a goal kick for Parkview. Keeper will take this goal kick. Just under 23 minutes remaining. Vilonia up 4-0. Soft touch out wide. Hudson's there to pressure. Oh, picked off by Irvin. Irvin taps it back out to Hudson. Hudson now in the box alone. Big touch, but into the side of the net. Shot no good. Goal kick coming for Parkview. Low line drive, picked off by Ferris. Ferris to Irvin. Irvin back to Ferris. Ferris alone in the box. Taps it past the keeper. Goal. Presley Ferris with a couple clean touches past the keeper. Flick over the keeper, and Vilonia goes up 5-0 with 22 minutes remaining in this game. 57th minute goal for Presley Ferris. All right, 22 minutes and 6 seconds remaining. Restart for Parkview. Patriots drop the ball. Pressure immediately by Bella Irvin, and she dispossesses number one, and Vilonia's attacking. Vilonia pressuring, ball on the far sideline. Hudson looking to center it. Ball finally slow rolls out near the corner. It'll be a Vilonia throw just inside the corner mark. All right. Throw in. It looks like Hudson will be taking this throw in. August tries to get it down the line. Ferris fights for it, but ultimately a Parkview player deflects it out the touchline, baseline. Corner kick coming forward, Vilonia. Send Borden up. Oh, and a quick corner coming. Big touch by Johnson. Hensley out of the air. Oh, keeper knocks it down. Ball comes loose, but she's able to fall onto it before any more damage is done. Great play there by the Parkview keeper. That was a nice 1-2 touch from Johnson to Hensley. Just unable to capitalize. It's a sky punt. Hensley plays it out of the air, but it is Parkview who comes down with the ball. Vilonia continuing to pressure. Oh, Hensley pokes it through several people. He's offside is called. Irvin just a little aggressive on her attack there. Good touches by Vilonia to get it up there, but it will be a Parkview restart following the offside. Keeper will take the restart for Parkview. Her approach and her touch. Low line drive picked off by Ferris. Ferris with a soft touch looks to center it. That's Hale by herself alone in the box. Oh, just misses the somewhat open goal. 2 feet to the right. 2 feet to the right. During this goal kick restart, there'll be a substitution for Parkview back into the game, number 7. For Parkview, number 3 will take a breather. Looks like 7 will be taking this restart for Parkview. Hand in the air, we'll look to restart. Big touch bounces over a couple players, still rolling. Kleberg lets it go out the sideline. We'll have a Vilonia throw. All right. That restart didn't count as there will be substitutions. Looks like Kleberg and Polkar are leaving the game, being replaced by Broll and Rothacker. Coach Perez doing a good job of rotating girls on a warm day like this, getting a lot of different opportunities for different touches out there. I like to see it. Throw in coming from Parkview. Big touch. Gets past Broll, but the rest of the line's there. Oop. A little bit of pinball. And finally, Rothacker comes down with it, sends it up, and Vilonia will continue to attack. Johnson to Hale. Ball slow bouncing, slow rolling. Defender trying to shield. Hale just needs to get in there and cause chaos. And ball is said to go into touch. Goal kick coming for Parkview. I can't tell if Hale just wasn't able to get there in time or if her touch went out, but either way. 17 minutes, well, just under 18 minutes remaining in this match. Vilonia up 5-0. It's a warm day. I think these girls would. Reminder, in high school soccer, a 6-goal lead invokes the sportsmanship rule in which the remaining amount of game time is cut in half and the clock runs continuously. And I think from an experience standpoint, you want to see these girls get more playing time, but it would also be nice to get a little bit of rest as well. "17 minutes exactly remaining in the second half. And we'll have a throw-in coming for Parkview. We might have 2 throw-ins at the same time for Parkview. All right. It does look like 7 will ultimately take this throw-in. Big throw. Broll gets a touch on it. Johnson unable to stop him from going out. Parkview will do it again. Low line drive. I don't know if that ever went into touch, but regardless, Vilonia throw. Johnson into Hensley. Hensley flips it to Hale. Hale trying to send it back out to Hensley, but it's deflected off 7. Parkview unable to clear. Ferris ultimately gets it, drops it back. Irvin not off this time. Touch. Drops it to Hudson. Hudson just inside the box. Low line drive, deflected off a Parkview player. Now the ball's wide open. Rothacker able to get there. Crosses it to Johnson. Johnson with a big low line drive, deflected off a Parkview player inside the box. Ferris punches it out to Hudson. Hudson drops it to Rothacker. Rothacker, big touch, floats over everyone, but the keeper makes a basket catch. I've seen Izzy make a goal on a touch like that where it comes down quick, unexpected, and makes a couple bounces. So that's not a bad touch at all, or bad shot at all. Big bounce. Hudson's there, trying to save it. Ball rolls into touch. Vilonia awarded the throw. I think Hudson's confidence in picking that up and making the throw ended up getting her that call. Ferris takes a girl to the ground. Oh, ball. Hale by herself. Oh, just a second late on that shot. Big wind up. Could have been trouble. But instead we got Vilonia. That's Hudson on the far sideline trying to get the ball in. Big touch. No one there to make a run. Ball maybe a little too quick in that situation, and so it'll end up being a goal kick for Parkview. Substitution for Parkview, leaving the game number 11, entering the game number 2. Number 2. And we'll have a goal kick for Parkview. Looks like number 7 will take this for them. Big looping kick. Played off the head of Rothacker. But Rothacker and Hensley lose it, and Parkview comes away with it. But Hudson's there to cause problems. Takes the ball, gets it up to Hensley. Hensley looking to center it, poked away. And now Parkview's looking to counter. Parkview with the ball around the midfield. But Shirley is there to get the ball up to Rothacker. Rothacker now with pressure from behind. Tries to push it up. Touches it up. Parkview gets to it. Oh, centers it to Irvin. Trouble. Irvin in the box by herself. Two Parkview players are there. Hale's able to get there, gets a big touch, but the keeper uses her body to deflect. Uh, and the keeper stays down. Vilonia had ran the ball down the corner, but we're going to have a stoppage here as the Parkview keeper took a shot. 13:15 remaining. Keeper is up. Referee checking for blood. Doesn't seem there is any. And it should, if I'm not mistaken, should be a drop ball to Vilonia over in this corner. It will be. Touched by Johnson. Johnson centers. Through a couple people. Irvin has the ball. Irvin turns the other way now. Drops it to Hudson. Hudson gets to it. Hudson by herself in the corner of the box. Up to Irvin. Irvin centers it to Ferris. Ferris takes a shot, but it's a good 5 or 6 feet wide right. So Vilonia with another good opportunity. Just unable to finish. Vilonia is up 5-0. So I'm not to sound harsh on these girls. Vilonia's been getting a lot of opportunities today, and we've been finishing on some. About 12 and a half minutes remaining on this goal kick. Played out of the air by Johnson. Broll there. But it's played off her back, and we'll have a Parkview throw here near midfield. Ball stays in. Throw awarded to Parkview. Throws up to 1, and she comes away with it. But Broll and Borden are there to cause problems. Borden's clear, deflected to the middle of the field. Rothacker's there. Hudson's back. Hudson with a big leg up into Irvin. Irvin fouled from, nope, he's calling handling. Okay. Handling called on Irvin, and it will be a Parkview restart. Looks like number 7 will retreat to take this touch for Parkview. 11:20 remaining here in this second half. Seven surveys. Big touch into the box over a couple different players. Yeah. One for Parkview was called for the offside. And Aubrey Broll will restart. Low line drive to Johnson. Johnson now with pressure. Centers. Walks it to the center. Pushes it up to Ferris. Ferris trying to get it up to Irvin. Deflected. And after a couple of loose balls, off. Offside called on Parkview. Borden line drives this one up to Ferris. Ferris turns. Sends it out wide to Hudson. August tries to walk up to the sideline. Parkview shields her off and drops it to 22. Ferris and Hudson double team. Ball is off. Vilonia. Be a Parkview throw. Substitution into the game for Parkview. Number 3 out for Parkview. Number 1. We also have a keeper switch for Vilonia at this time. Out of the game, Kinley Boland. Well deserved. Round of applause for her. And into the game, playing keeper Caitlin Shirley. Ball in. 7 receives the ball, but it goes out into touch, and we have a throw for Vilonia. Ferris restarts the ball, tries to get up to Irvin. Ooh, the clearing touch off the face of Seven. Seven is now on a sideline with two different Vilonia players on her. Goes off of Parkview. We'll have a Vilonia throw. First starts, then takes a moment, thinks again. Throw over a couple of defenders. And ball played high in the air. Rothaker there. Rothaker flips it back in. And Hensley is there. Peyton is there to try and win the centering pass. She's got it. Oh, yeah, she gets tripped up. I'm not sure how much the contact affected it there, but regardless, the call is a foul. A couple yards, so right around the 15-yard line, and it looks like Johnson will take this touch for Vilonia. Soft touch up to Hensley. Hensley, unopposed, takes a couple steps and then puts it off the football upright. So 8:20 remaining here in the second half. I'm not sure. I didn't think that was an indirect kick, but they played it like it was one. So, but regardless, nice shot by Hensley, just about a foot and a half high. And there'll be a goal kick now for Parkview. Parkview content to milk 15 seconds on every restart. The goal kick played out of the air by Rothaker. Rothaker plays it out to Hale. Hale not able to control it, and it's cleared by Parkview. Borden picks the ball up in midfield, tries to play it up to Rothaker. Borden up to Hudson. Actually, it seems like she might have split Hudson and Ferris there. The ball goes out of touch. During this whistle, we have a pretty large substitution. 4, 12, 10, and 19 into the game for Parkview. Parkview throw on the far sideline. Out of the game, 8, 13, 18. I think legal throw called. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a big touch that just keeps rolling, finally into touch. And it'll be a throw in for Vilonia. Shirley trying to figure out if she needs to go get the ball that was played into the corner. Nope. There's a boy down there who rightfully got the ball. And what is the... Okay, throw in. I thought the restart was a throw in, but a little bit of confusion. Shirley drops it to Borden. Borden with pressure on her from three from Parkview. Clears. Shirley tries to clear it. I guess it deflects off Parkview as, well, no. Center overruled AR. It'll be a Parkview throw. 6 minutes remaining. Restart into 15. She gets past Shirley, but Vilonia's defense is there to swarm. Oh, Seven gets the ball just outside the box. Borden does win the ball, gets it up to Hudson. Hudson got someone coming on her, tries to get up to Irvin, plays the ball. Coach Patrick knocks it down, and now Parkview will have a throw. Parkview's throw settled by Rothaker. Now Irvin has the ball. Hit from behind. Ball continues rolling. That should be a Parkview throw. Oh, no. They're awarding the throw to Vilonia. They're closer. I'm going to trust what they say. Throw in. Rothaker touch to Presley in the middle. Ferris to Hale. Hale shot deflected out to Irvin. Irvin can't quite settle it. She's in the box. Drops it to Hudson. Hudson to Hensley. Johnson runs it down. Johnson with a quick touch up to Hale. Hale's inside the box, all alone. Touch down the baseline, looking to center. Center's deflected by a Parkview player. and Keep picks it up to stop the attack. We'll have a Parkview restart with 4.5 minutes remaining. High punt. Hits around the 40. Broll plays it out of the air off of her knee and touch. Parkview throw after this substitution. Looks like we have both substitutions for Parkview and Vilonia. You've got Lily Polkar coming to the game for Carissa Borden, and a couple of substitutions for Parkview. What's the substitutions were complete. Ball off of Johnson. Parkview throw. Centering picked off by Rothker. Rothker to Hale. Hale with the touch to Ferris. Oh, no. She's not on. She's on. Yeah, this. So you got Bella Irvin into the box. Big touch. Keeper stops it and is able to retrieve the ball. Irvin was kept on by, and it's my fault you couldn't see it on this camera. There was a fullback on this near side keeping her on. But regardless, her shot rounded up by the keeper. Now the keeper's restart takes a high bounce around the 25, scrum for the ball, and Hudson comes out with it. Irvin runs it down. She's able to save it. Ball's in. She's one step. She's into the box. She's got a centering touch, but keeper is there. 2.5 minutes, or 2 minutes 45 seconds remaining. Ball played off of a couple of bounces by Hudson. She tries to turn it up, but deflections keeps the ball loose. Ball still loose. Hudson sends it out wide to Johnson. Johnson now is by herself. Johnson with 7 on her. Johnson shoved off the ball, and I'm assuming corner is going to be the call there. Yep. I'll do my best to catch this corner if I can. But corner kick coming for Vilonia. Looks like Johnson will probably take this touch. 2 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. Goal here only shaves a minute off the game, so interested to see how Vilonia. Quick touch to Hensley. Oh, Hensley is tackled, and now 6-4. Parkview is making a run. Polkar slows things down. Hale and Hensley play a 2-person game. Johnson's now alone in the corner. Johnson drops it back to Hensley. Hensley takes a touch. She's just inside the box, deflected off a Parkview player. Back to Johnson, but she's called off. So, with the minute 27 remaining, it'll be an offside restart for Parkview with Vilonia up 5-0. Seven for Parkview will take this restart. Hand up. And her approach. Oh. Touch. Kept in play. Johnson gets there. And Parkview clears momentarily, but Rothaker is there to. What's the call? So, they're saying that ball was never in play. So Johnson didn't get to it in time. Ball was out of touch, and with 17 seconds remaining at this point, 10 seconds remain. Hensley at this point just wasting time. Yeah, Hensley, and that's it. That's the match. So that's the completion of the game. Your final score is Vilonia Lady Eagles 5, the Parkview Lady Patriots 0. Thank you for tuning into today's match. Stay tuned. We're going to kill this stream, and we will be back shortly for the boys match between the Parkview Patriots and the Vilonia Eagles. Thank you for tuning in, and